guys, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So in this video we will discuss about improvement in food resource. Okay, so let's start. This is from class 9. Okay, we know that all living organisms need food supplies, proteins, carbohydrate, fat, vitamins and minerals of all we require for body growth and health. It means we need food. It means food is very essential for all living organism. Okay, whether it is a plant, whether it is animal. Okay, and we get food in the form of we get food. Yes, we get food in the form of proteins, carbohydrate, vitamins, minerals. Okay, fat also, and this is important for our development, growth, and our we can say health. Both plants and animals are major source of food. It means with the help of plant and with the also help of animal we get food. Okay, we obtain most of this food from agriculture and animal husbandry. It means from the agriculture we get the plant products, and from the animal husbandry we get the animal products. We read in newspaper that efforts are always being made to improve production, whether it is animal husbandry or whether it is agriculture. It means we read in newspaper that there are many efforts are improving to make what we can say improvement in production of from agriculture and also from animal husbandry. Why is this necessary? Why is this necessary to improve the production? Okay, and now next question is why we cannot do the current level of production. Why we cannot do the current levels of production. India is a very populous country. We all know that India is a very populous country, very vast country. Our population is more than 1 billion. Okay, our population is more than 1 billion people, and it is still growing. As for food, this growing population we will soon need a more than 250 million tons of a grain every year. It means we if the population will increase, also we want more grains. Okay, so the same thing is written that if the population increases, then we want more than 250 million of tons for a grain every year. This can be done by farming or more land, but in India is already intensively cultivated. It means obviously for production we want more land, and this can be done by farming only, but in India already extensively cultivated. It means that in India is already extensively cultivated, and as a result we do not have any major scope for increasing the area of land under cultivation. It means as a result we don't have any land for the cultivation. Okay, do not have any major scope for the increasing the area. So simply we have not a major scope to increase the area of land for crop for cultivation. As a result, yes, there it is necessary to increase our production efficiency for both crops and livestock. It means we have to increase the production, but obviously because the population is growing. Efforts to meet the food demand by increasing food production have led to some success so far. It means the efforts that food demand by the increasing of food production have led to some successes so far. So we have had the Green Revolution, which contributed to increase the food grain production. We all know that according to Green Revolution, we use many types of things to increase the production, like HYV seeds and etc. And also manures, good manures, fertilizers, which contributed to increase food grains production. We have also had the White Revolution, which has led to better and more efficient use as well as availability of milk. It means we have also had the White Revolution, which had led to better, more efficient use as well as availability of milk. However, this revolution means that our natural resources are getting used more extensively. It means with the help of this revolution, we can mean that natural resources are getting used more and more extensively. So as a result, there are more chances of causing damage to our natural resources to the point of destroying their balance completely. As a result, there are more chances to causing damage to our natural resource to the point of destroying their balance completely. Therefore, it is important that we should increase food production without degrading our environment and disturbing the balance maintaining it. It means, therefore, it is very important to increase our food production without degrading our environment. There is a need for sustainable particle, hence there is a need for sustainable practices in agriculture and animal husbandry. It means there are many sustainable practice in agriculture also and also in animal husbandry. Also, simply increasing grain production for storage in warehouse cannot solve the problem of malnutrition and hunger. It means the storage of we can say warehouse cannot solve the problem of malnutrition and also the hunger. If the people should have money to purchase food, food security depends on the both availability of food and access to it. It means it is depend on access also because accessibility also because if the food is there but people are not afford to buy the food due to high prices and whatever because they are poor or they are below the poverty line, so it is not depend on that the availability of food is there then it can access to everyone. No, it is never, because the majority of our population depend on agriculture for their livelihood. It means the majority of population that are only depend on agriculture, okay, for their livelihood. Increasing the incomes of people working in agriculture is therefore necessary to combat the problem of hunger. Increasing the income of people working in agriculture, it means if we increase the income of working that who are working in the agriculture sector, if we increase their wages, if we increase their income, so they can afford to buy the food. They can not face the problem of hunger. Scientific management practices should be undertaken to obtain high yields from farms. For sustainable livelihood, one should undertake mixed farming, intercropping, and integrated farming practices. For example, combine agriculture with livestock, poultry, fisheries, beekeeping. It means these are the practices that are we can say we are doing to increase the production. The question thus becomes that how do we increase the yields of crop and livestock? It means there is a question that how we will increase the yielding and also yields of crops and also the livestock. So here is an improvement in crop yields. Here is a topic is given that improvement in crops yields. Cereals such as wheat, rice, cells such as wheat, rice, maize, millets, and sorghum provide the carbohydrate for energy requirement. It means these are important for the what? Carbohydrate. Sorry, these provide us carbohydrate and carbohydrate is important for our energy. So, in what are there? Wheat, rice, maize, millet, and sorghum. Okay. And now here is pulses like gram, it means chana, pea, black gram, urad, green gram, moong, pigeon pea, arhar. Okay. Lentil, masoor provide us with the protein. It means obviously almost all the pulses give us protein like these are the name are given of the pulses like gram, pea, black gram, green gram, pigeon pea, and also the lentil provide us protein. And oilseed including soybean, groundnut, sesame, castor, mustard, linseed, and sunflower provide us necessary fat. It means mainly fat. fat giving nutrition, like we can also say cashew nut and groundnut, mustard. And now vegetable, spices and fruits provide a range of vitamins and minerals. In the vegetable we get vitamins, and with the help of fruit we get minerals. In the addition, small amount of proteins, carbohydrate, fats. In addition of these food crops, fodder crops like birsim, oats, sudam grass are raised as a food for the livestock. Okay, these are the food from the livestock, that are birsim, oats, sudan grass, okay, maize, wheat, chickpea, sunflower, and this one I don't know. I think this one is a rice plant. Okay. The Kharif season from the month of June to October. Different crops require different climate conditions. Obviously, in the winter there are different types of crops, and in summer there are different types of crops. So here is written that different crops require different climatic condition, temperature, and also photo period for their growth, completion of their life cycle. Okay, and photo period are related to the duration of sunlight. It means it is a duration of sunlight, that in the winter the sunlight goes quickly, and in the summer it goes slowly. So growth of plant and flowering are dependent on sunlight. It means the growth of anything that is whether it is flowering plant and whether it is plant. Growth of plant and flowering are generally dependent on the sunlight. As we all know that plants manufacture their food in sunlight by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, we all know that with the help of photosynthesis, plant make their food to survive, and the process is called photosynthesis. There are some crops which are growth in rainy season called kharif crops. Okay, in the crops which grow in rainy season is called kharif crops from the month June to October. Okay, and some of the crops are growth in winter season, and those crops who grow in winter season called Rabi season. Okay, from November to April. And paddy, soyabean, pigeon pea, maize, cotton, green gram, and black gram are kharif crop. Okay, in the kharif crop, it means in the rainy season these crops are grown. These crops are grown in kharif. These are the kharif crop. Okay, and I hope this crop grow in the month of June to October in the rainy season. Okay, whereas wheat, gram, pea, mustard, linseed are rabi crop. And here is wheat, peas, mustard, linseed are rabi crops. It means these crops are grown in winter in the month of November to April. And in India there has been a 4 times increase in the production of food grains from 1952 to 2010, with only 25% increase in the cultivable land area. How has the increase in production been achieved? If we think the practices involved in farming, we can see that there we can divide into 3 stages. That the first stage is choice to seed for planting, the second is the nurturing crops, and the third, yes. And for the suppose that when we are planting something, we first of all we want the seed. The plant want the, we can say, nurturing of the crop plant. It means we have to nurture the plant, like to give water, to give fertilizers. Okay, and also they want care. they want protection of the growing and also harvested crop from loss. Okay. Thus, if the crop is we can say ripened and then we are not cutting, then we have to harvest the crop for loss. Thus, the major group of activities for improving crop yield can be classified as crop variety improvement, crop production improvement, and production management. Okay. So first our is crop variety improvement. It means how we improve our crop variety. Okay. So I hope you understand this, all the things that we have learned in this chapter. We have learned till here, like in which type of crops is grown, in which are flowing are called pulses, and which are pulses. And these are the improving crops yield can be classified. Okay, it is a classification of improving crop yields. So we will discuss this classified things like a crop variety improvement, crop production improvement, crop management improvement in the next video. Okay, and after that we will discuss about some basic some point about manure, fertilizer, and then irrigation. And you know what is intercropping? Intercropping is that in the same land they crop some different types of plant. Like here is, we can say that this is a, I think, grape. This one is a cabbage, cauliflower. Okay. And after that we will see the animal husbandry, storage of grain, and cattle farming, and last one is poultry farming and bee homing, fish production, egg and broiler production, marine fishers, island fishers. Now beekeeping. Okay, so this one is the last. Yes, this is the last topic, that is beekeeping. In this chapter we only read about the things to improve our food resource. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.